If you ever felt overlooked, unappreciated, or like you're just constantly giving more than you receive, whether it's in love or life, this video is for you. Because the truth is, we are teaching people how to treat us with every word we speak, every boundary we set, or that we don't set, and every time we settle for less than what we deserve. And today, we're going to change all of that. You're about to take back your power. And I want you to stay with me until the very end because the final tip is the one most people miss, but it's the one that would change everything. Welcome back to the Glow Up Game, where we focus on becoming the best version of ourselves through love, self wealth, and mindset evaluation. If you're tired of being the afterthought instead of the priority, you're in the right place. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss any of our future glow up content. And if you feel seen doing this video, drop me a comment and let me know which tip hits home for you the most. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's be real. Most people who struggle with being treated poorly aren't mean. They're usually too nice, too understanding, too available. But the world doesn't reward that unless you add boundaries to the mix. Your boundaries teach people where your line is. No boundaries equals no respect. It's that simple. And tip number one is set boundaries. And you have to stick to those boundaries even if it makes others uncomfortable. Who cares if people are uncomfortable, right? Your self respect isn't up for negotiation. And I'm going to give you an example. When someone crosses a line and you say nothing, that silence screams, do it again. From today on, you're going to start speaking up, even if your voice shakes, even if they leave. Because if you lose someone for honoring yourself, you never really had them. Tip number two, we got to stop explaining ourselves because people treat you like you owe them something when you constantly explain or you defend their choices. But here's the truth: confident people move in silence. You have to stop over explaining things because a simple no is a complete sentence. Me, I love saying the word no. I would tell you no in a heartbeat and I would have no remorse about it. For so long, I was a people pleaser and I would do anything, but I stopped doing that. You don't have to justify prioritizing your peace, okay? No more explanations because if you've been giving too much energy to people who don't even deserve your access, learn to tell people no. Learn to make no your favorite word and don't feel any sympathy about it. Don't feel bad. If I say no, then guess what? I mean no, right? Tip number three, you have to mirror how you want to be treated because we teach people how to treat us, not only through how we let them treat us, but how we treat ourselves. The way you talk to yourself is the blueprint. If you disrespect yourself, criticize yourself, overextend yourself, others is going to follow your lead. So what you can do is you can write down 3 affirmations that you'll say every day just to shift your self-talk. Make sure to drop those in the comments because I'm all about helping everybody and you never know. Your affirmation could be just the affirmation that someone else that's watching this video need. Let's go ahead and jump into tip number 4. Don't ever entertain disrespect. I'm going to give you the truth. You can't fix or love someone into respecting you. What you allow is what will continue. Don't entertain anything that feels like disrespect, even as a joke, because one thing I know, energy doesn't lie, and neither should you about how it makes you feel. If someone acts always like joking with you about your insecurity, they're not joking. They're testing what they can get away with. And when I say joking, you know how some people they trying to make a joke, but it's real. That I'm talking about that. Stop allowing people to disrespect you. Okay. Tip number 5: require consistency, not potential. Potential doesn't play the emotional bills because we all falling for the version of someone they could be, but that's not reality. You have to require consistency, not potential. Because if their words and action don't match, believe the actions, right? Have you ever stayed because of someone potential? I know I have. And honey, when I tell you I stayed, I regret it to this day that I allowed people to play in my face. You know what I'm saying? Because you was going off potential. Stop going off people's potential. Believe what people show you. Okay? We're not doing no more potential love because that is where the red flags come in. We're not doing that. Whatever their action shows you, that's what you need to believe. All right, tip number 6, we don't chase, we attract. When you chase, you're operating from a sense of lack. And when you attract, you're operating from a sense of alignment. You should never chase love, friendships, or any kind of validation. You have to shift into your feminine receiving energy. You got to let the right people meet you right where you are. You don't have to run after what's meant for you. You become it and you will be aligned with it and it will find you. Okay? Number 7, make yourself the main character. When you center someone else in your story, you make them the sun and you become the shadow. Not anymore. You will become the main character. You should have that main character energy pertaining to yourself. You want to be the main character in your life. You need to dress like it, talk like it, move like it, because the world is going to treat you how you treat yourself in your own mind first. So if you don't value yourself, nobody else is going to value you. So work on loving yourself every day and allow yourself to have grace, okay? Tell me, what would your main character look like as of today? Drop your answer below in the comment because I would love to hear what main character energy means to you. And the last tip, if you stayed around, this is the last tip, number 8. You have to teach people through energy, not emotions. Here's the one most people, like I said, they miss this. You don't always need a conversation. Your energy teaches louder than any words. Because when you stop reacting to breadcrumbs, people take a notice to that. When you stop asking him to see his phone, he's going to take a notice to that. When you remove your present, people feel it. You have to let your energy speak for yourself, okay? You got to know that your silence is power and you have to use that silence. Let me know which of these 8 tips hits the deepest for you. Comment below. Hold each other accountable. This is your glow up season, and it starts with how you let people treat you. And don't forget to subscribe because I'm dropping more content like this weekly to help you become the unstoppable version of yourself and how to learn how to love yourself and how to love your life. Here's your motivation for today before I get out of here. The way you let people treat you is a reflection of how much you believe you deserve. And here's the truth, you deserve the absolute best. You are not asking for too much, you're just asking the wrong people. So from this day forward, I want you to commit to being the best version of yourself. I want you to commit to becoming unavailable to anyone that doesn't feel like they love you, that doesn't honor you, and that doesn't respect you, because that is exactly what you are worthy of. And you deserve to be treated like the queen that you are. I know you've been through a lot, so have I. But it's once you start loving yourself, everything is going to mirror that right back to you. And if people don't respect you, it's time for you to let those people go, okay? Don't hold on to no one that doesn't honor you, respect you, or care for you. And always go by people actions. We're not doing potential anymore. All right, thank you for watching. If this video empowered you, make sure to hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And also share it with someone who may needs it. Drop a heart in the comments if you made it all the way to the end. And leave your favorite tips below so we can hype each other up in the comments. I am with you guys on this glow up journey. Through this, we're going to get through this and we're going to become the best version of ourselves. They're not even going to recognize you. And remember this, when you show people how to love you, the right one will rise to meet you. I will definitely see y'all in the next video.